Ayan, hello, welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Orvyl from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Courageous Living. So this coaching conversation is for someone who feels stuck in life because of the fear of uncertainties, and my mission is to help highly doubtful individuals to identify, acknowledge, and overcome their fears of living their own geniuses so that they can live confidently on their own terms responsibly. So, yan, maraming salamat. Thank you for joining me live today, Saturday. And please leave our digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. So please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing with you this session. So you may also give some shout out to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. So if you are watching this on a replay naman, please do comment hashtag replay right now. Comment mo kayo hashtag replay. Imagine nyo na lang na like you're really watching me live even though na hindi. And we'll get back to your comment. No? Just really share your thoughts, feedback, and questions as we go through, as you watch po itong replay natin. Okay, so I'm streaming via Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. So if you're new to our platform, please like and follow. Please like, follow, and subscribe. And so, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. So, this is Coaching for Courageous Living again. And sino po ba ako? So, konting background. So, I am Coach Orvyl F. Tumaneng, Orvyl Frias Tumaneng. So, I'm a certified co-actively co-create life coach and a certified mental health coach. Also, I'm a master builder apprentice of Master Coach A. And we build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. So, also, I'm a mental model collector inside B-Learning Society. So, ano po ba yung mental model na kinokollect po namin inside the society, the B-Learning Society? So, mental model is the way we think. So like, for example, like really improving our mindset, for example, doing the things that we really want to do and overcoming the fear of committing mistakes. So a good mental model for that is the 10,000 experiment rule. So that's a good mental model where you just keep doing what you really want because after the 10th, like the concept of kunya nakapag 10,000 experiment ka, dun magi-start yung no, like you start to really see the progress. So being kind to yourself if what is one example ng sinosolve ng mental model na yon. So there are a lot of mental models that I can no, like medyo mahaba lang yun. So if you feel curious ko ano po yon yung mental model, connect with us 0917-586-1661. Also, I'm a co-owner of riseupcreatives.com. So what is riseupcreatives.com? Go to the website. It's a platform for someone who wanted to start posting, creating content, ni sinashare sa Facebook, to your Twitter, to your, no, to your Instagram, a meaningful content. Less the hassle of overthinking kung tama ba yung structure ng content mo or like really removing the overthinking kung okay ba yung image. Like kunyari, nag-iisip ka kung anong gusto mong image na ilagay dun sa content mo. Rise Up Creatives can really help you to really launch that passion. And if you're a business owner and you really wanted to increase the traffic, the engagement in your group or your Facebook page, Rise Up Creatives can really help you the content that can really help you build engaging content as well. Okay, so if you want to know more about Rise Up Creatives, connect with us directly 0917-586-1661. Comment below if you really want to know more about it so we can really assist you I should say as well. And also, I'm a software engineer for almost a decade right now. So last December I lived my 8 to 5 job. And right now I would say I'm on a sabbatical leave, reflecting, rethinking what is it that I really want to do. Um, Recalibration, building my business, and really seeing my professional path as well. So if you're connecting with that, if you're that one person, you really wanted to have that, no, that the confidence to have this sabbatical leave and really understand bakit ba kailangan mag-pause and where do I really want to go. Let's have a conversation. Allow me to help you and process that. No? So I really believe you really deserve it. No? If you're connecting with what I'm saying right now, you really deserve that pause, that moment, right? Giving yourself that me time to recalibrate things. Okay? So, I started my journey as a certified life coach year 2018. So, di ba sabi ko nga almost a decade as a software engineer. And then 2018, I started my journey here with one reason to start to become more confident. So how can I be more comfortable in myself as I start talking, I start speaking because I'm a software engineer. I'm just like onto computer, no, like onto coding, no. And hindi naman talaga hindi ko kailangan before to really speak, to engage, to really show up and lead up because I can really thrive by just really coding and solving problem, no? Like and being analytical. But then dumating yung point, a season of my life that I just wanted to start speaking, sharing my experience, sharing my story as well to that one person who really needs it as well. So life coaching really helped me to transition and really to be transformed. And currently, I'm a work in progress towards my better self to really make my unstoppable dream come true. So pinaka first class ko nun is from shyness to shyness. So that's the name because ang pinaka inisip ko nun, if you're that one person you wanted to really speak, no? Like ini-imagine mo naman, lagi mo din daydream like, how can I start being confident speaking in front of maybe like 4 to 5 people? Kasi ganyan lang naman eh. But then I can really see myself flowing and like walang stutter, walang kaba, and I'm just really expressing my thought and experience. And in my head, how can we really transition from being shy into shining? When I say shining, the definition of shining, you being confident and comfortable of who you really are. So, yun. Also, nasabi ko kayo na I'm a Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach A, and I birthed Shamelessly Me. I'm the founder and creator of Shamelessly Me coaching community. So this is for the men who are highly doubtful of what they can really do because of the guilt, the shame of the or past mistakes that they've done na talagang hanggang ngayon they really keep beating themselves. Na I can really connect na even though you can really do a lot of things, but then if you start to see, to remember yung mga pagkakamali in the past, maybe shameful experience in the past as well, and you feel shackled on it, but then you're now saying yes to live confidently on your own terms responsibly. Let's have a conversation. So, andyan yung mga classmate ko, like, alam mo, yung Master Coach Aid, our teacher, and then yung fellow apprentices ko. During our, like last year, we had our whole program sa MBA. So, also, I'm a scholar of Master Coach Aid dun sa public, Coach Aid Tribe Speaks. So, 6 steps to six-figure public speaking program in Master Coach A, and we had our culminating activity, which is the Samut Summit virtual event where I delivered, I would say, like a more like average parang 5 to 8 minutes speech about COVID-19 reboot, unboxing your passion. So if you're connecting with that and you wanna get a copy dun sa talk ko along with other talks ng mga fellow classmate ko nung Samut Summit, connect with us 0917-586-1661. And last year also I launched and I really start teaching 3 ways to banish negative self-talk. So if you're that one person who is really tired of speaking negatively about yourself, pagkagising mo pa lang, then you start to see and realize really start telling demotivating things about yourself, or like really yung mga bagay na parang like wala nang magbabago, yung pasuko na mensahe sa sarili mo. If you're connecting with that, I I I I, I delivered a class last year wherein 3 ways, there's 3 steps that can really help you to banish that negative self-talk, to manage and overcome that thought process that is really hurting you for the longest time. Yeah. So, I'm one of these coaches here in Life Coach Philippines na merong segment sa Coaching Think Talk. So, my case, I'm coaching for courageous living. And this Saturday, ang lineup natin, ako, this 10 a.m., Master Coach Jasmine this 2 p.m. for coaching for frontliners, and then Coach Joanna naman for coaching for moms in transition, 4 p.m. naman po siya. So everyday po yan, 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m. dito sa Life Coach Philippines. And along the session, if may kumo-connect sa inyo, like you saw something in my press mat, you heard something from me that is really connecting na parang eureka moment, or you realize something, I'm inviting you to share it to your timeline along our official hashtag #BackMyBagMoment, #CoachingThinkTalk, #CourageousLiving, para po sa dalawang bagay. First, para mas maalala nyo yung na-realize nyo, yung gem na natutunan nyo. And second, para mabasa po ng one online friend na nangangailangan ng boses mo na rin na yon. Okay? So, yan po. Just really comment below with this official hashtag para makita rin namin and really support that content, that post na nilagay mo sa internet, so that would really help a lot of people right now, especially with the pandemic. And ayan. So let's start our topic. So this is episode 34 for Coaching for Courageous Living, and our title is Dealing with No. Ginaya ko yung picture. Dealing with No. So let me give you this one question, and please, like, really take a pause, take a moment right now, get your pen, get your paper if you wanna write, kung gusto niyo isulat yung sagot. Here's my question. When was the last time you say no to someone? Like, really, you are confidently and being intentional, you said no to someone. When was the last time? Oftentimes, there are a lot of people na parang siguro, like if you're that one person na that you can really say no, you have set your boundaries na parang like kapag alam mo yung gusto mo at alam mo yung ayaw mo, and then you can really say no na parang walang challenge, na I'm really happy for you, no. And that trait is something that the other people really want to have, or like really wanting to to really develop it also sa kanila, because we can say that meron yung past experiences natin, our past situations that is really out of our control. Pleasing other people is a way to survive. And from that, when we say pleasing other people, one most common symbol dun sa pleasing people is we keep saying yes even though ayaw natin, right? So yan, babalik kayo sa question, when was the last time you say no? Was it kanina lang, maybe last week, or maybe you don't even remember na nag-no ka to someone. And if you're that person, if you fall to that category na wala kang maalala, that you are so confident, you just really say na napaka-intentional na sinabi mong, no, I don't like that, no, I won't do that. Wala kang maalala ganun, or like sa tingin mo bihira lang, or parang like once a year lang, parang ganun lang kadalas. I wanna share with you the deal method. So how to overcome the difficulty of saying no. So deal method yan. Of course, 4 letters lang yan sa acronym. So DEAL. So para mas mabilis nyo siyang maalala. So how to overcome the difficulty of saying no. So as we move forward, comment lang po kayo like what is it for you, like ano yung sagot nyo kung kailan kayo nag-no, like ano yung experience nyo when you said no to someone. Share it below, and ayun, kung ano yung tumatakbo sa isip nyo right now, comment it right now, because yung comment na yan, aside from tinutulungan nyo yung sarili nyo mentally to really express, we are also helping that one person to really feel na hindi siya nag-iisa. Kapag nabasa yung comment mo, nakaka-connect siya sa comment mo, we are also helping that one person, empowering that one person to start sharing as well. Para like the mental health, self-expression is really one of a good practice to really maintain or really improve our mental health. So, the deal method, let's start with D. How can we overcome difficulty saying no? The first one is D, which is describe the situation or behavior that is troubling you. When you're in the moment, for example, someone, or maybe a boss, no, yun yung common. For example, a boss, may sinasabi siya, may request. And you feel that kung matapang lang ako, kung confident ako, I really would like to say no, pero hindi. No? Parang, ay, hindi ko magawa yung hindi ko magawang mag-no, pero like if you're going to be brutally honest, no, yung sagot mo. Here's the first thing that you wanna see para mas ma-process mo na maigi yung sarili mo. Describe the situation or behavior that is troubling you. Oftentimes, iniisip natin siya, di ba? May mga iniisip-isip tayo, like assumptions, and really, yung desire of controlling how others would respond is really affecting as well kung paano tayo nagre-respond. Like for example, we wanted to say na sana ganito mag-respond yung boss, sana ganito yung sabihin ng boss ko para ano. Pero hindi natin makokontrol yun eh. And I wanna invite you to the perspective of your thoughts aren't always trustworthy. Your thoughts aren't always trustworthy. There's two type of there's a two type of responding o in what is really happening outside of us. When you say outside of us, may taong kumakausap sa atin, merong nangyayari sa paligid natin. It's either we are reactive or proactive. Reactive meaning hihintay lang natin siya mangyari, kapag nangyari ito yung respond ko. No, like you, like most likely walang preparedness. By default kang gagalaw. And then we have proactive, meaning you are being intentional, you are being ano, alam mo yung parang you're really letting grounds and creating boundaries as well, and you're ready giving your best para ma-preempt yung mga possible na mangyari. There's no perfect timing. No, we are not really perfect person, but then there's this power of being intentional, of really showing yourself that you really care to yourself, kaya you are proactively responding to situation. For example, babay kayo dun sa boss na situation. If you are reactive, may sinabi yung boss mo, and by default, you are a people pleaser. Let me use that term because I myself, I was a work in progress really from that picture of pleasing other people, because for the longest time I see pleasing other people as a way of survival, from bullying experience during college, nung elementary, from that, and then college, and then sa work, you really tend to create system that can really make you survive. And in my case, unfortunately, pleasing other people is like one way. So we know na hindi siya healthy, and acknowledging that is a first step for you to become proactive. So kung reactive ka, kung dumating yung boss mo, may sinabi siya, even though ayaw mo, you by default you will say yes. So that's reactive. But then if proactive, you know your boundaries. For example, hindi ka nag-work ng Sabado, um, clear naman yun sa contract, no? Like, let me go to a corporate setup. You know, and you can be more firm na kung yung request ng boss mo is really work Saturday, for example, no pay, that's the worst case na naisip ko right now. You can really say no. And that's being proactive because clear sa'yo, you are ready with it, clear sa'yo yung mga boundaries, and you're confident about it. So really describe the situation or behavior that is troubling you from that point. Like if it's really troubling you to really say no, you describe. Tignan mo lahat ng anggulo. Is it, am I really being intentional, or this is my default reactive? I'm just pleasing and just keep saying yes. So that's the first one. That's D. So next is E, which is express your feelings and thoughts about it. Permit yourself to be heard. Not by other people, but really permit yourself to be heard by you. Oftentimes naisip natin kapag nag-express tayo, ang pinakauna magiging mabe-benefitan ng expression is really other people. Actually, it's not. It's really you, because when you start speaking, like technically speaking, kunyari right now, I'm really speaking or really writing, you are really giving a signal sa sarili mo na, hey, ito yung sa isip ko, nakikita ko siya. I can hear you, I can really see, I can really reflect on what you're going through self. No? When you start really tapping yourself, no, like you start really realizing na you've been being maybe stressed, di ba? Parang ganun. So you're really expressing, right? Like really express your feelings and thoughts about it. In that situation, let it flow. One of the like bigla lang pumasok sa isip ko right now, one of the common reason or common thing that makes us powerless or makes us shy or make us having a low self-esteem is believing that we are less significant or less relevant. And how is that happening? By really hindering ourselves to be heard by ourselves. Start really expressing your thoughts, your feelings. Yes, no, like if you're going to really go, ipa-process pa yung expression, yung feelings na yan. And from that, you'll get a message. Always remember that feelings, emotions are a carrier of message. Kailangan natin siyang i-promote para maintindihan natin yung sinasabi niya. Like, bakit ako nagalit? Bakit agitated ako? Bakit ako masaya? Right? Permit yourself to be heard. And from that point, you're going to increase the confidence of really being firm to yourself, and really result, yan, nabubulol ako, will result of you confidently saying no. Okay? So that's second E, express your feelings and thoughts about it. A stands for ask for reasonable changes that you feel would help. Be assertive. There are three types, no? Like there's a three types of person in connection with, like really, for example, in working setup. You could be aggressive, you could be passive, or you can be assertive. When you say aggressive, no, like oftentimes we describe it as ito yung mga taong, let me use the word maboka, no, like really direct to the point, like when they start speaking, alam mo yung parang they are really attacking, alam mo yung nakaka-intimidate, di ba? Like talagang they are yung hindi makontrol the way they express, to the point of they are already hurting the people's in their surroundings. So for example, in a corporate setup, someone is really keep talking and talking na parang wala na siyang time pakinggan yung iba. So that's an aggressive type of person. And then we have the passive. I mean, see, passive, from the word itself, you are not really into anything. Like you really go with the flow. I play safe. I don't speak. As long as I'm okay, walang galawan. So passive. If you're connecting with that, I would say I was a passive person before in a corporate setup. No? And then the third one, which is yung tinutukoy dito sa A natin, is being assertive. Being able to be, like the confidence of speaking your thoughts, but then being considerate also of the people that is listening to you. As reasonable changes that you feel would help requires you being assertive. Express your thoughts, express your expression, but also consider kung paano ba mare-receive ng tao yung sasabihin mo. You are not easily discouraged. For example, parang ang hirap naman sabihin mo kung na nga lang sabihin. You're not into that. And at the same time, hindi naman ito yung bara-barang i-express mo lang siya. Like you are being assertive. You assert from the keyword assert. This is what I see. Allow me to explain it to you. No? Be assertive. And from that, you can start, negotiation, changes that is really would result to a win-win situation for both of you. For example, for ours, dun sa setup na boss and you. No? So that's it. Be assertive. And last but not the least, and I would say this is one of the important and powerful point in really overcoming the fear of saying no. Listen and negotiate for a reasonable solution if possible. I want to highlight the word listen. There's this one person. Yan, naalala ko na kasi nagsabi sa akin. No? A very, very close friend said, there's a difference between listening and hearing. Like, nag-listen ka ba or napakinggan mo lang? Something like that. Listening is actually not passive. It's not like, nakaupo ka lang and you just allow sounds enter your ear. That's not listening. You really need to see it as in an active state, active listening, wherein you are being intentional kung ano yung sinasabi ng tao. Yung sinasabi ng boss, for example, or that your coworkers as well. And really removing yourself from assumptions. Like for example, meron ka ng ano yung parang like assumption agad dun sa isang tao. May sasabihin, lalapit pa lang. Di ba? Yung common dito yung ano eh, no? Let me use the example. Magme-message, kaya hi friend, ganyan. For example, nag-message. Meron ka na agad, ano eh, like preconceived idea or assumption, mangungutang to. Di ba? May ganun. Listen. Like really capture first the whole picture and really remove the judgment. And from that point, what ang nangyayari kasi if you really actively listening in the conversation dun sa taong kausap mo and you wanted to really negotiate. Ang negotiation kasi it really happens kung ano yung totoo. What's reality, what's the truth, what's the fact, and not operating into assumptions. We go into active listening for us to operate to truth, to facts, and not to assumptions, not to pure feelings. And from that point, you can get or they really create a solution that would really result to a win-win situation for both of you na nag-uusap. And from that point, if you were able to listen very well, you can confidently say no because alam mo kung saan nanggagaling yung usapan. And it could really, for example, di ba? Breaking your own boundaries as well, mga ganun, di ba yung mga ganun nangyayari. Isang common na example na ano ko right now first is maybe in the mall. If you're that one person before na mabilis na ano, di ba? Di ba kinakausap, bibili mo na agad, di ba? May mga ganun. I myself may mga ganun akong moment na parang may sinasabing ganyan. I'm not actively listening. Ano yung sinasabi niya? I just wanna say yes. Okay, sige, bilhin ko na yan. 'Di ba? Ang pangit ng combo na hindi ka na nga active listener, people pleaser ka pa. So just really keep saying yes to all offers that is really happening. From this point, I'm really inviting you to active listening. Practice yung concept na yun. Yung like really being intentional. Hindi siya passive. Like you are really intentional to see the whole picture kung ano yung sinasabi ng tao. So that's the deal method of really helping you to overcome the fear of saying no to someone. And always remember this. Our ability to say no reflects how we receive no from others. Maybe natatakot ka magsabi ng no sa ibang tao because you wanted na hindi mag-no yung tao sa'yo in anything, in everything that you really wanna ask, for example. Di ba? Like, you wanna say, mag-yes ako sa'yo, for example, hoping na soon kapag magkaiba yung sitwasyon, you also say yes to me. Di ba? May mga ganun like a trade-off. Or i-zoom out pa natin, you just wanna wish that you can control how others would respond because you keep saying yes to them. Na parang, oy, lagi ako nagsasay yes sa'yo, na lagi ako nagsasay yes sa'yo. So I really hope soon that I am always in favor kapag may hihingin ako sa'yo. Which is unfortunately, dyan minsan nasisira, dyan minsan nanggagaling yung pain or disconnect because we are expecting na we can also receive the same response, a yes response to someone, which is hindi lagi yun yung case. Reflect on what's your default response or default thoughts when someone says no to you. Imagine yourself, pag may nire-request ka ng isang bagay and that one person says, I'm sorry, no. Ano yung respond mo? Like, how do you see it? Do you see it as something na, okay, it's a redirection. Okay, hindi siya pumayag. Ibig sabihin, there's something wrong with I've said. Or maybe there's something that I really need to improve. Or you interpreted it no because ayaw niya sa'yo. No? Ganun, ay, ayaw niya sa akin. Reflect on your default response. And I really hope that you start finding ways to really be to really become brutally honest kapag nakikita mo yung mga default response. And from that, birth your desire to be better. And oftentimes, kapag dumarating sa reflection na I really wanted to be better, gusto natin mag-start ng action. And unfortunately, the environment doesn't support us. Maybe we grew up na ganito talaga yung ugali, for example, sa bahay. But we wanted to change. If you're looking for that environment, I'm really inviting you inside Decaf Coffee Republic. This is a coffee shop. So, Decaf Coffee Republic is the home of certified CCC life coaches and the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines, located inside Pioneer Center compound, just across Unilab Banyan Center, along Pioneer Road dito sa Pasig City. And here, this is a place where you can really sit, reflect, and what's the best na nga important to. One of the important thing that you can get here is you can talk to a certified life coach that can really help you process and help you to become like accountability partner for your transition or transformation na dinedesire mo na mangyari sa'yo for you to really like really able to really be your better version. Help is available inside Decaf Coffee Republic. The space itself, sitting there, getting your like drinking your order, get your coffee. Lahat po ng tao nandito from operations manager, Coach Rizel, and to dun sa mga nagsiserve, they are all certified life coaches. Help is available. Allow yourself, express yourself, ask for help. Someone out there can really ready to talk to you. Okay? Or if you're not yet, like won't be able to go dito sa Decaf Coffee Republic, siguro nasa ibang lugar kayo right now, you can join Coach A coaching community. So it's an online community that can the content here are timely. All certified life coaches na si ACC andito rin po and able to really help you kakaroon ng conversation. If you have any question, just post it. Master Coach A can directly answer your question as well. Okay? And another community that I wanna share with you is the From Shyness to Shyness. If you remember, nasabi ko kanina, ito yung unang class ko nung 2018 and now I converted it into a coaching community, and this is for someone who wanted to take action to become more confident. To really, kung ikaw yung tao na pagod ka na ini-imagine pa or tinatanong yung sarili mo, paano kaya kapag confident ako, what is it that I can really do? So if you, instead of keep asking that question to yourself, you are now ready to take action. From shyness to shyness is for you. And for my fellow programmers or software engineers out there who wanted to start showing up and like really from being a hardcore analytical programmer, software engineer, coder out there, and you wanted to become more into showing up, leading up, speaking, teaching, programmer ako at Salamangkero is for you. And speaking or public speaking, this community naman po, the 5-Minute Talk Club by Master Coach A, is for you if you want to end your fear of public speaking by learning the 5-Minute Talk Formula the fun way with Master Coach A and the tribe speakers featured in Samut Summit Virtual Event 2021, which is ako po ay isa po doon. So, join us inside 5-Minute Talk Club by Master Coach A if you wanna start your journey to become a public speaker. Okay? And if you're not yet a smart holder of B-Learning e-card and you're still missing all the perks that we enjoy, today is the best time to take action. So connect with Coach Giselle through 0917-586-1661 to join the B-Learning Society, the tent makers of B-Learning, home of B-Learning homes for mental fitness. Enjoy 5% food and beverage discount from Big Up Coffee Republic and get a full access to the Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A happening every fourth Saturday of the month, plus the 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So save the date po, yung next Mental Model Masterclass natin will happen on March 26. For our next Mental Model Masterclass, Master Coach A will teach about developmental growth mental model. So, connect with Coach Rizal to 0917-586-1661 for registration, assistance, and for more informational details about the said masterclass. And, ayan, di lang nag-load. Ay, naghayan. So, for individuals pa naman who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. So this is a CPD accredited course with 40 credit units. So CPD is all about learning new things or refreshing your knowledge by doing new things. That is um, what makes ACC Life Coach Certification Program the perfect track for your continuing professional development. So, life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains and thereby increasing their relevance in increasingly complex workplace. So, CCC course includes a 21-day web-based learning, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. So, the program package also comes with many other bonuses. So, connect with Coach Cell through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. And are you still grasping on the concept of coaching and what it can do for your life? So, you are one decision away from learning and experiencing life coaching. So, kung connecting po kayo dito, as we prepare for year 2022, I'm inviting you to join inside life coaching immersion class on March 5, which is mamayang gabi, 7:30 p.m. via private meetings of experience life coaching for yourself, benefit learning the process and learn how to use the toolkits. And the best part, it's free, so you only need to trust yourself and give permission to experience more than what you have now. So, I always end with this fresh mat. The only impossible journey is the one you've never begin. Help is available. You can overcome the fear of saying no to someone. Start reflecting who you are, your boundaries, your core values. And if you're having challenges with that, help is available. Connect with us 0917-586-1661. You can directly message me. Also, go to facebook.com/Coach Orvyl. You can message me or you can leave a comment and allow me also to really just message you as well. Okay. So, so thank you for really joining me this Saturday morning, and yun, do join us for another coaching conversation later with Master Coach Hasmin for coaching for frontliners. 2 p.m. po yan and 4 p.m. naman po kay Coach Joanna for coaching for moms in transition. So once again, I'm Coach Orvyl from Life Coach Philippines for coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. Coach Orvyl po signing off. Magandang umaga.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.